Hi all, and welcome back to this newest episode in our Transport Fever 2 series where we play the Netherlands, Belgium and Germany. Last episode we have set up these meat lines, the food lines, meat lines. We transport cows to the meat factory and then to the food processing plant. Well, that all goes well. This one also, I replaced it, as you can see. And now he's at least giving me a bit more, so that's what we were looking for. So this episode we are kind of going to connect the paper one over here to Emmerich. We got a plastic factory here, so it will be a line that's going over here, crossing here. We have a station here, but that one just, or we're going to do by truck. Truck is probably easier, so a line just goes over here and that will bring in, and it can take out the goods to Emmerich, and then it goes back. So that is what we're going to start with. Let's start with the line over here. That's probably the best one to start with. But yeah, we are going to upgrade it anyways. Else it's not making any sense. There you go. And then from here on we'll just connect up there. Yeah, we'll place a building here as well. So it will be dropping off and picking up, and this will only pick up. And then we have to, this one, drop it off over here. So that's quite in the line, so that's quite nice. So we'll pick up the plastic, drop it off here, and pick up the goods and drop those off here. So only pick up the plastic over here. We'll only pick up the goods. Yeah, and this is a drop-off point anyway, so that should be good. So that will be Emmerich goods. Most cannery. I don't. So this one I also have to do something with that one, but hey, that's fine. That can I can do that later on. Just have to place a depot. There we go. Just start with a couple of trucks. I don't know how much plastic you are going to give. Emery goods. So there you go. So you should start. Okay, you are already working. That's nice. And then we are just going to place a station, one platform, yes please. This fits perfectly over here, love it. There we go. Alright, with the tracks we're just going around Emmerich. Yeah, probably just through the open space here. Cross here, bridge here, cross here, and then end up over there. So that should be a good thing. Placing the lines will be done later on, and not sure how they will go. We'll see when the time comes. Where's over there? So. Going to do that. I'm fine with. Or are you doing that for yourself? No, you're not. It was really that. No weird bumps or anything. This is fine. I'm just going to get you out. Here I want to go straight. And then we can cross the river. Let's go down. Weird is there. Okay, so over there. Sorry, I was just talking Dutch. Yeah, then take out that one. Oh, well, doesn't really matter. Yep, we're still on the right track. If I take a look here, is it okay? That looks okay. Alright, now we're going to the water again. Okay, this one is a bit better. Fine. Okay, now we're over here. Okay, we're still over there. It's quite a distance still. Which is fine. I really don't mind. Okay, now we're having that same issue again. Yeah, the thing is, like, yes, I can decide to have it at that height, but it should look a little bit okay. But on the other hand, I also have to keep in mind that if I'm not letting him do that, so to say, he is going to do some other things as well sometimes. It's really like you're going like this with your track. So yeah, that's not very interesting either, but yeah. It is what it is. Is this really bad? No, it can be. It's fine. It's all fine. Let's go to every spot. Alright, we're almost there, so let's build a station over here now. Interesting. Yeah. Weird. I really have to be aware of how I'm pronouncing it, because it is weird, but yeah, you also have the word weird, so it's a little bit annoying sometimes. Oh, here we are. We're going that way. Alright, so that one is in as well. We are going to place a depot over here. Why? Because then we have some, then we can give the truck some time as well to bring in some paper or wood, and then we have at least a little bit of paper waiting at the time that we get there. We'll just get this one again. Cargo, paper. Yeah, I think I will use this one. No, I never understand why that, but a new line. There you go. So this will be emery paper. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I forgot to buy more things, but yeah, it's fine. Alright, so the train will be out over here. Yeah, okay, it will be 80. Really weird then how it's... Let's just follow it for a bit. I will speed it up. Let's see. This is yeah, eventually of course we'll all have electric locomotives and stuff like that. That's why, as you know, I'm already building with the catenary above the tracks. Else it's really going to take a lot of time if I have to do it later on, and I already have a lot of tracks laying down as I had with the last map in Scandinavia. It was really took really some time to have it all. Oh yeah, there is still the bump over here, and this is weird because I took it straight out. But yeah, it is what it is, you know. It's fine. I can change it if I want to. Maybe I will do that later on. For now we'll just experience a little bit of the ride from Emmerich to Weert. And it's nice. Enjoying the views, enjoying the landscapes. Here and there we have the road we have to cross, or a river. And then you see something, but so far so good. It's quite an easy ride, which is fine as well, of course. Yeah. Now you see it a little bit, that he's a little bit going upwards, but yeah, that's fine. You know, we had a bump down again. Now we're going down again. And that is what I mean, is like if you are not using that arrow just to have it all straight out, then you will have this a little bit, and it really depends on the landscape. Sometimes it's just really hilly, and then it's really following like every bump. Okay, I can do something about this as well. I think we are arriving slowly. Yep, there we are. There's already some paper waiting, so that is nice. 31, not bad, not bad. Okay, it's in crates. I really thought it would see scrolls or something, but it is what it is. Like what you have with the steel sometimes, you know, that's fine. What was it? It was over here. Go. I don't know what your problem is, but you're acting a little bit weird. So this bridge, no, it was this bridge. I really want to have it straight. Yeah. Which I think is weird because, or just already. Oh yeah, I see it. I see where it goes wrong indeed. Now it should be okay. And then just connect up there. Which was again this one. And then you go down over there. Yeah, this makes more sense. Alright, plastic is already stored. That's nice. It's not that much, it's 44, but still. How much trucks do I have driving on that line? It are plenty. Let's see how it goes. 12 now. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's see how much there is when he's around there, and then you can. It really depends on the amount of wood they are bringing in, of course. How much wood do we have waiting here? A lot. Oh, let's just add some extra trucks then. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Then it will probably go a bit faster. Alright, he's now almost arriving. I want to see. Yeah, it will probably go up a little bit. Let's say it comes to 30. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Alright, 1 million. Not bad, not bad. They're directly making goods. That is a good thing as well. Alright, well, this is working properly and all fine. So yeah, let's see. I saw something else, right? What? Oh yeah, these do. They're going to transport some ore and coal towards the steel mill. And that was able to go back to Keulen again. Keulen is over here. Then you need wood as well. That is also close by. Then you can divide it between. We just have to think machines. Just the one, right? Yeah. Then we can divide those two between Keulen and Düsseldorf by truck. I think that is a really interesting one. And we can just go around it. You can probably, if we see this, have a tunnel underneath here. Or we just go underneath it. Also fine, of course. So yeah, time is also really growing. I really like this station. It's really. I don't know. But this is this is a bit weird. To Aachen. Maybe 54 replace. Nah, that isn't it either. What carriages are you using? Okay, you can just have one extra then, right? Or just 2, 3, 4. Well, that doesn't matter. I'm using this one then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's use this one then. Steam. Engine are you using now? Class 424. This one. The wind deflector. There we go. There we go. Sorry. Alright. So let's see. Yeah, we so sorry. We are going to have passenger lines here as well. So what I'm thinking about, before I'm going to set up those lines, I am going to connect up these lines. I do have to check, and I'm not sure, I did wrote it down somewhere. I think over here. If I want to go to Zillertal, this one that was going via Aarschot. Really? Aarschot and Hasselt. Alright, so that's also over here. Yeah, that is that one, of course. There's that line over here. Yeah. Right. Other Sint-Truiden, Hasselt, Leuven. Hasselt, Leuven. What? Oh, both. My bad. So that's just one that's going this way. But why not just extend it? It's like, how many platforms do I have over here? They're all used, right? I can have an extra one if I want to. Oh wait, I do have an extra one there, right? Yeah, so I do have one over there. So what I could do is just connect Brussels up with Maastricht as well via the line Tongeren, Sint-Truiden, Leuven. I think the line doesn't exist in real life, if I'm right, but I do think it is a smart one to do, because now they are going via Antwerp. Antwerpen, no. Oh, I need to put the station. No. Yeah, Antwerpen, Maastricht. So we have that one. I think it is a good one. Just go further with this one, Leuven, Sint-Truiden, Tongeren, and that goes then up there. And these two can just connect up and at that line and just branch off here. So then we have a line that will be used properly. Alright, I think that is a good one. So we're just going to start over here, at least to lay the line. I'm just not sure what my plan was over here with Leuven, because I'm too low. That's one thing that's for sure. Or I should go further down and have an underground station, which is also a possibility of course, but it also will make it, no, that shouldn't be an issue. Then they can just come out over here and then go that way. That shouldn't be an issue. I'm more or less wondering, like, did I go down? Did I go straight? I think I went straight on. Let's see, yeah. So we're just going down. Leuven will get the underground station. I know Leuven doesn't have it in real life, but hey, we're just gonna do it. Alright, let's see, can we get it straight? Yes. And then just have it turn like that, because that is the fun thing about this one. Another one. Yeah, just connect up there for now. And there. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't really matter at some point. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so we go back to the 120. Because before I'm going to place, yeah, it is way too long, way too long. Not needed at all. No. I think if I get rid of these two and branch in here again. Totally fine with that. That's always really weird. how things are going down there. It's really annoying as well. So I'm like, track constructions. Yeah, it's like placing those walls there. It's really like, why? No. But hey, it is what it is. Do it over here as well. Yeah. Oh, weird. Really weird. Oh well. Let's see. Tracks. So that's there. And then we have over here again. There we go. And then now you can come up again. Let's see. And like that. Yeah. And then I hope. That's what I was afraid of. That's why I have to go back a little bit. There we go. And then we'll end up kind of okay-ish. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Can I change it one? I can. Take that one, it's fine. Alright, now let's place a station. And then we have to get an end on the episode. Let's see. Yeah. No. There we go. Waypoints, yes. Here. Like that. Join please. Alright. That will be Leuven. Alright. And then I need to place those buildings. So it's always one of the things. Subway started up. That's not needed. This is always the interesting part. No way how it looks. We'll see. Alright. Tunnel platform, tunnel track. Yeah, well, that's fine. Platform style. Yeah. all good. Alright, now I just have to place those buildings. I have to find them again. Always. They're not here, right? No. Yeah, I think they were pretty close by, but I just like everything. Yeah, it's annoying that I always forget the name of those buildings. It's really, really annoying. So I don't know. No, that's not helping either. Where are you? Where are you? It's always, as I said, I always forget those things are. Maybe I could, I think, oh yeah, over here somewhere. There we go. Underground station. Yeah, I more or less think like I can also place it and place another building over it, so to say. That looks at least a bit better. Should connect, nice. So that one is in. As I said, I just have to. Oh wait, I could also use kind of these things. No, well, for next time on a lift. Yeah. Interesting. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure if I have those small. That fit over it, so to say. It's really, it's just ugly. It's just ugly. Just looking for a house that's big enough to place over it. It's close, but not yet. We're getting there eventually. The door. Yeah, it's also it's also pretty big. So big. Where was I? Yeah, but these are all too small, I think, and it's also a little bit factory wise. Yeah, maybe I'll just wait. Maybe, there we are. It's a little bit a shame of that black thing in front. Yeah, now I think about it, maybe if you place it right. Even. Yeah. No, it's better than nothing, so to say. Anyways, we did reach the end of this episode as well. So yeah, this means that we will just continue this work next time. And that means it's just connecting this line via Sint-Truiden de Tongeren north, then it can connect to Maastricht. We still have one platform left, and after that we will set up the coal and iron ore mine towards the steel mill, and depending how much time we have left, we will go bring it further east as well. I see we have more coal and iron over here as well. So eventually all that can be brought to the steel mill, and the steel can be brought up there. So enough to do. And then we also can do something with probably the silver over here. So hey, enough plans for the next 2 episodes, I think. Maybe 3. We'll see. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one again. So until then, bye bye.